Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rusty 78609 from Three Rivers Petroglyph site in New Mexico, and it's about 40 degrees out there, maybe a little less, but not much. But I ran the furnace for about 10 minutes this morning. It's nice and toasty in here. It's about 66 degrees. I feel like it's home again, home again. All this luxury central air and heat. Well, not really, but anyway, in my luxurious 16-foot travel trailer here in the middle of nowhere. And it's pretty nice, guys, pretty nice. I am not complaining. But now let's see if this thing, watch this smoke, if I can get it to do it. Okay, Google, good morning.
Hi, Rusty. It is 7:17 a.m. The best way to get home by car is via US 380 East and US 87 South and will take about 9 hours and 21 minutes in light traffic. Have a nice day.
I don't know why it does that, and I can't get it to stop. It's supposed to give me the time and the temperature, but it throws that in there, and I don't know why. And now it's just going to do something else. Anyway, it is a nice day. It is March the 30th, 2018 at 7:17 a.m. according to my Cricket wireless phone. And it's pretty. It's just perfectly clear, and you know, the sun just coming up in the east behind me here. East is behind me, west, north, south. Okay? But anyway, got a lot of comments. Today I'm going to go over to a hike or walk to a place where there's some old buildings, some old homes that were built in the, I'm not sure, probably the 1700s. I'll go check and tell you all about it, because we'll do that this morning. Then I may do a tumbleweed video. I was thinking about taking a little drive today, and I may, because I need to charge my laptop, even though I can charge it here. It's just so much easier when I'm driving somewhere to use my 300 or watt, whatever it is, something, my pure sine wave inverter, and just plug it into the truck. Anyway, enough said. This is Paul Shilovsky on the Three Rivers site. Beautiful site. Enjoy. Wish I was there. Well, you could be. All you got to do is just drive about 800 miles or wherever you're from. This is Verbasser 1. Very nice. Man, you get around. You're a walking road map. LOL. Yeah, well, I'm just having fun. You know, hey, guys, what are my options? Sit at home and watch TV. Anyway, then we got Dartsman 501 says, Rusty, there is a Forest Service group campground just up the road toward the mountains. Have fun. Yeah, I've been there. It's just farther down this same road. And yeah, but it turns into a dirt road, and it's a dirt road from hell. And yeah, the road sucks, and you get up there, and when the last time I was there was no cell phone service at all. Maybe there's some now, I don't know. It's just too hard to get to. I went there in my Prius years ago, and man, it was hell. Beat you to death. And then I went there and I pulled in the trailer one time. Oh, Susanna. Stephen Clint, great job singing Oh, Susanna, Rusty. Damn, I do the crazy stuff, don't I? It almost brought tears to my eyes, and I think you brought it to a whole new level. Yeah, it's down. Made me proud to be called a Rusty's Ranger. I hear you. Well, birds of a feather. It says, this is Verlis Gwyn or Gin. It says, I know you're happy in the Texas Hill Country, but of all the places you have camped at, which area would you consider moving close to permanently? Well, you know, I got to tell you, you know, Taos is okay, but it's too cold in the winter. If I had to be somewhere where I was going to be year-round, you know, it'd probably be this area where I'm at right now, Alamogordo, because you got a lot of camping opportunities, and it's a good jumping off point to go just about anywhere. You can go north, south, east, or west from Alamogordo, because you got I-40, you got I-25. You can go north on I-25, hit I-40, turn left, and go anywhere you want to. You can go straight on up on I-25. So it's a pretty central location, but you know, it's a nice town. Got a great grocery store. Anyway, John Frederico. Excellent song and lyrics, Rusty. Try row your boat. Yeah, I did that. We used to do that in school. Sherry Sprankle, beautiful. Do you plan to put your awning out? No, I don't. Wayman Semang, beautiful, Rusty. I like the spot. Well, thank you. I like it too. I'll probably be here for a week or more. More. Sherry Sprankle, nice singing voice. Yeah, I hear you. I thought about the opera. You hear me? I'm going to do an opera. Yeah, I'm going to do Phantom of the Opera. Cajun Jameis, Lucky 13. Yeah, I'll tell you a joke about Lucky. There was, and you've all heard this old. It's an old joke, so you've all heard it anyway. But there was this dog. It had 3 legs, 1 ear, 1 eye, no tail, and answered to the name of Lucky. Anyway, you got the point. This is on Travel Trailer. Lynn Burke Rossner. Thanks, Rusty. This is a great journey. Thank you. Amy Mosley Smith, 3 Rivers. Hi, Rusty, beautiful spot. My hubby and elder son are both artists. They could sketch to their heart's content there. Yeah, they could. And a lot of other places around here. Yeah, I tell you a place you could go sketch. Go to City of Rocks in New Mexico. It's a state park. Lynn Burke Rosner. Oh, Susanna, we learned that one in school. I thought it was a hymn because that's when the teachers encourage you to sing. Where I went to a Catholic school. Yeah, she's got a link to something. Thank you, Lynn Burke Rossner, for your comment. Mabel Lane, comment call. Hit the right dot. Hit the right dot on the right-hand bottom of your phone, then clear your app manage. Then Google will go off without. Yeah, I figured I had to turn her off, or it off. But now it starts off with a direction back home. I guess this thing's getting homesick. I don't know what's wrong with it. Thing wants to go home with the armadillos. Dalmatian girl. Okay, 61. Live from downtown somewhere. I have a summer home just a few miles up the road from Ely. Summers are beautiful out there, but you might need a light jacket after the sun sets. Winters can be cold, like -20. I believe that. A summer home. Well, bully. I got a summer home everywhere. 3 Rivers. Amish Sailor. Not much shade around there. Nope. They got some trees. They water them all the time because there's no water here. I can't imagine it would be too crowded in the summer. Believe it or not, it is. Believe me, come here in July, you'll find a crowd, I guarantee you. You know, people do what they do. You know, they got their schedule and they pick out some places they're going to go, and they go. They don't care what the temperature is. Are you sure that isn't a bombing range? No, could be. What's that square pit that looks like a sand? Oh, that's for a tent, for people to put up a tent. There's three of them here. I'm by one, and there's 2 behind me, or whatever direction that is. I think the schools canceled their nature field trips and go to gun control rallies instead. Make sure you load up with sunscreen, Rusty. No, actually I don't. I just use my CeraVe cream, and that's all. I never have liked to use sun cream because in Australia they banned a lot of them because they cause cancer, skin cancer. You hear me? Believe me, they did, and in Europe too. But in the USA, no, they make money. Dalmatian Girl 61, live from downtown, I guess, somewhere. If you had gone a mile further past the Sinclair, the Indian Reservation has a gas station. You could see it on the hill right when you did the U-turn. They usually have the lowest gas prices in town. Saw your Texas registration sticker for 1 second and knew it was. Texas is too damn humid in the summers for me to stay there anymore. Well, it depends on where you are in Texas. You go out to West Texas, and I promise you it ain't too humid. You get out around Fort Stockton, Alpine, Fort Davis, Marfa, Marathon, Big Bend. It ain't humid there. I guarantee it never is. Says John Bruce, says next time you're hooked up to Bo with the engine running, check the voltage on the battery from Arrow. It should show a charge voltage of 14 something. Evidently some vehicles with a tow package do not arrive with the charging wire hooked up. Well, mine is because it charged the battery. I think that may be because not every trailer towed by a truck needs a charging path. The wiring is there and it is simple enough to add the fuse and connect the path. That's not for Rusty. His is hooked up. Yeah, mine is hooked up. But good information. Thank you, John. Oh, Susanna, Verbosser 1. Very good, Rusty. Corny, but good, huh? Prius car camping. Yeah, I remember those good old days. This is Jeff Nepo. I couldn't agree with you more when it comes to those bringing their entire house. My thinking is that defeats the purpose of getting away to nature, but then again, that's just me. Yeah, I felt that way too, and of course, as I get older, I just need more creature comforts. You know, this is my home. Three Rivers, Daryl Staten, it says, I don't see your windsock or your solar. Watch out for snakes. Age makes you go downhill too. Yeah, it does. I haven't seen any snakes, and far as I put the solar out yesterday and charged the battery, and woke up this morning. It's 12.6, which is about a little over 90%, so I'm not complaining. Wendy McGee on UFOs. I did that a long time ago. Awesome. Thank you. Prius camping, Jeff Nepo again. He said, yeah, you know how to do it right. Well, back then I did. I did that for 5 years off and on. I enjoyed it, or I wouldn't have done it. Carla Walker, travel trailer. Do you go to RTR? Not anymore. I went one time. Do you know when the next one is? Next January. Yeah, check with follow Cheap RV Living. Yeah, he does that every year. I'm glad he does it. Donna McGee, Three Rivers. Wow, Three Rivers is a beautiful, beautiful too. Enjoy it. Wrong state, but view begs Home on the Range. Good, just saying. You want me to sing Home on the Range now? No, I'm not. Three Rivers, Tracy Phillips. Looks like you're having a great time. Yeah, so far so good, guys. I mean, I'm very pleased. Everything's working out fine. Yeah, all the pre-planning and, getting this smaller RV and a truck that could tow it with a camper top so I can have a little stuff in there. Yeah, it just works. And then having that little heat diffuser and a lot of other small items just makes it all work. Yeah, it's really nice so far, knock on wood. And the solar's working great. Water's not a problem, so, what can I say? And pooping in a plastic bag is not an issue at all, and so away we go. Truth Warrior, this seems like one of your better spots, very level and 360 degrees with great views. Yes, it is. It is one of my better spots. I found it, 20 years ago or more. I was coming down the road pulling a travel trailer that was too damn heavy to tow with a truck that wasn't capable of towing it hardly. And I remember seeing the sign, and there's not much signage. You better know where it is, or use Google Maps, because you'll miss it. Gordon Smith, how do you get mail when you're away from your home base? I don't. I may have it forwarded once or twice. I'm not sure. I'm not worried about my mail. Really not. The stuff I get in the mail is not very important. This is Nevermind. That's the person's name on the tiny home. A house this size in California would cost you $989 billion. Yep, that's the price liberals and socialists will charge you for one tiny house. Lot not included. Good luck if you want to move to socialist California. Now a reminder to all American socialists, please move to Sweden. Everything there is free. Was. Never mind. Anyway, that's pretty cool. Scotty Thompson's got a couple here. Good morning, Scotty Thompson. Comment call. Cool comment call, Rusty. Do you have a phone case on your LG phone? And do you use GPS when you go places? Yes and yes. Well, here's one here. This Rusty Shackelford. Bye, Rusty. Even though you got a good name, you got a foul mouth. So you're gone, dog. Adios, amigo. This is Arcelia Carrasco. It says, you're a lifesaver. I got a new deck. Yeah, I did a video about my deck and patio step. And the man never came back to finish the steps. I live in West Texas and no one will build anything here either for $100 or more. Most of them see a woman and overcharge because of the simple fact we don't know exactly how much it'd be with labor on top of it. The oil boom out here or down here has made it worse. Everything is just overcharged. Thanks a million. Yeah, the simple steps I made were using cinder blocks and some boards. And yeah, very easy, very easy. I just made it up, but it works great. Peter Natchway on the Tab 400. Neither have water and tank capacity for boondocking. I would buy the Tab 400 over the Base Camp, but neither is capable to a Nash 17K when it comes to space, capacity, and full queen size bed. No, I looked at all of them, and I'm very satisfied with this 16-foot Coachman. I am very pleased. It says, have you considered a Lance 1475? Nice. No, this is fine. I'm very happy with this RV I've got. Thank you, Ruth. That was Ruth Van Sice. We'll do one more and then we're going to change. R. Johnson, hey Rusty, very pretty view at your new campsite looking toward the mountains. Thanks for sharing your travel adventures with us. Enjoy yourself. Do one more. Mabel Lane says, do you ever camp anywhere besides Texas and New Mexico? Yeah, I've gone to Arizona, Nevada, Northern California, up into Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, of course, Colorado. I did a couple of times in the western part of Oklahoma. But yeah, this is just one of my favorite spots, that's all. But anyway, having said that, guys, from Three Rivers Petroglyph site, this is Rusty78609 saying thumbs up. Oh, first of all, have you a good weekend. This is Easter weekend. And that's why I came over here, because over there where I was at Gear Springs, they have water there, the springs, and people come out there on the weekends just to party anyway. And on Easter weekend, I'm sure it's going to be crowded. So I thought I'd move over here, and there's nobody going to be coming here for Easter weekend. I doubt it. So having said that, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye-bye. Buy anything your little heart desires, anytime your little heart desires. But if you think about it, use the link to Amazon products in the description of my video. Why? Because I get a small commission, and it doesn't cost you a single penny. Okay? Some of you have been using the link, and I appreciate that very much, because that's what makes this trip possible. And what else? Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day is good for you, particularly out here where it's dry. It'll help you avoid gout, kidney stones, and it'll also help you lose weight because you'll be full of water. What else? Take deep breaths. Breathe in deep, hold it for a few seconds, and then breathe out slowly. Why? Because that relieves stress, and relieving stress lowers your blood pressure, and that's very good for you. What else? Stretch, 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 walk, walk, walk. You know, exercise, keep your health. And yeah, it's good for you to do that. And then what else? Stand guard at the door of your mind, because what you let in are ingredients. Okay? If you want to have a good day and a good life, let in good positive information, and you'll see it bloom, and you'll just be a happier person. Keep the negative Nancys and negative Neds out of your head. So having said that, guys, thumbs up. Enjoy your life one day at a time. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your Easter Sunday if you're into that. And adios, amigos. Bye-bye.